Right, so good evening, everybody, and welcome to your community yoga for today. So, we usually do these classes every Monday at 6:45 to 7:30 p.m. So, if in case you'd like to join again, we'll have another one next Monday, and I'm planning to continue this set of sessions every Monday. Okay, until even in October. So today's session will be exploring two practices for today. The first one being your sun salutations, and then the second one, your yoga nidra. So your sun salutations is a set of poses that is done traditionally in our yoga practice to give reverence, respect, or gratitude to the sun. In a typical yoga setting, we do this set of poses at the start of the class to build up warmth. And this set of poses is also great to do if you wish to build up strength in your practice and at the same time create space in your bodies. It's a relatively complete set of poses to work on. So sometimes, whenever I can't do a full yoga class, I would usually do a couple of rounds of sun salutations and I would feel a little bit better already. So we'll be doing 18 rounds for today. Don't worry, I will guide you throughout the whole session and we'll build up our practice as well. So I'll give out the modifications at the beginning and then progress depending on how you would feel throughout your practice. Feel free to give them a try or skip out whenever you need to. Okay, and then the second thing that we will be exploring for today is your yoga nidra, which is your yogic sleep. This is meant to be a conscious relaxation practice. So it's allowing yourself to find a comfortable position in your mat so that you can relax the mind, calm the body, but still be aware of how you are experiencing that sensation. If in case you fall asleep in that yoga nidra, it's perfectly fine with me. I usually tell my students that it's your body's way of kind of telling you that, hey, I need a rest. So I'm going to rest here. Okay. So if ever it happens, just let it happen. Perfectly fine. So with that, if you guys are ready, we're going to start off in an easy seated position on your mat. I will be joining you in a bit, but go ahead and get comfortable in your easy seated pose. Just crossing your legs in front of each other, sitting up nice and tall, allowing the crown of your head to lengthen up to the sky. Now from there, begin to turn a little bit more inwards, noticing how your body feels at this moment, recognizing what is running through your head. And little by little, as you get glimpses of peace, I invite you to connect with your breath. Taking long, deep breaths in and long, deep breaths out. That will help you remain focused and present throughout the next couple of minutes that we will be spending with each other. Long, deep breaths in and long, deep breaths out. Now moving very slowly, blink your eyes open and release your arms at the low V by your sides. Let's start off our practice with our opening breaths. So on an in breath, circle your arms up and gaze up at your hands. Exhale, lower your arms down and tuck your chin in towards your chest. We go again. Inhale, circle your arms up, gazing up at your hands. Exhale, lower your arms down, tuck your chin into your chest. One last time. Inhale your arms up and over your head. And then exhale, lower your arms down by your sides. Please reach upwards once again as you inhale. And then gather your prayer hands towards your heart center. Close your eyes once again for a bit and take a moment to set your intention for the day, dedicating your yoga practice to whatever or whoever you hold close to your heart. It will help you remain focused throughout our session. Now, with that intention in mind, take one more breath here, please. Inhale and exhale. Tabletop pose, please. Come down onto your hands and your knees. And from there, just take a moment in your child's pose. Open your knees and let your big toes touch. Sit on your heels and crawl your hands forwards, allowing your chest, your forehead to melt down to the floor. Take a moment in your child's pose. And this time, use this opportunity to remind yourselves that taking breaks, pausing whenever you need to, and coming into this pose whenever you want is always available for you. Throughout the whole duration of our practice, listen to whatever your body needs at the moment. Take one more breath in your child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Tabletop, please come up onto your hands and your knees. And let's do a couple of rounds of your cat and cow stretches. On an in-breath, drop your belly down, tilt your chin, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, push away from the floor, round your back, and look down to your thighs. We go again. Inhale, drop your belly down, arch the back, gazing up. Exhale, push away from the floor, hollow out your belly. 3 more. Inhale, arch the back, gazing up. Exhale, push away from the floor, hollow out your belly. Again, inhale, arch the spine, gazing up. Exhale, push and round your back. One last time. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round the spine. Neutralize your back body and prepare for your downward facing dog. Adjust your hands a palm print forwards of where they are now. Curl your toes and lift your hips up to the sky, forming an inverted V position with your body. Please make this into a dynamic down dog by pedaling out your knees, swaying hips side to side, doing whatever is necessary that will help you to create more space within your bodies. Now for your last breath in downward facing dog, please stabilize in the pose. You can have your knees bent and prioritize pushing your chest back. Inhale and exhale. Walk your feet forwards, taking as many steps as you need. As you arrive at the front, find a forward fold. You can micro bend your knees so that you can dive a little bit more into your fold. Chest melting down to your thighs, head relaxing, neck relaxing. One more breath in your fold. Inhale and exhale. Now with soft knees, begin to roll yourselves up bone by bone. As you reach the top, circle your arms up to the sky and then gather your prayer hands towards your heart center once again. Take a moment to reconnect with your breaths because in a bit we will be flowing through our sun salutations. Long deep breaths in, long deep breaths out. Two more times. Inhale and exhale. One last inhale and exhale. Sun salutations. Find mountain pose, please. Lower your arms by your sides and stand at the very front end of your mat. Now, on an in breath, you circle your arms up to the sky, gazing up at your hands. Exhale, take a forward fold, dive down to your legs. You can again bend your knee so that your chest is closer to your thighs. On an in-breath, that's the time that you extend your legs. You look forwards into your halfway lift. Hands can be on the floor, your shins, or your thighs. Now exhale, lower your hands down. Step your feet back to plank. Bend your elbows halfway or go all the way down to the floor. Point your toes back. On an in-breath, lift your chest into a back bend, either up dog or cobra, shrugging your shoulders back. Exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips up into that inverted V. You can again bend your knees and prioritize lengthening the spine. Inhale, step your feet forwards and find halfway lift. Look forwards, lengthen to your spine. Exhale, take a forward fold, bow down to your legs, reach down for the ground. Circle your arms up, inhale, coming to stand, and then exhale, mountain, arms by your sides. So that was one round. Let's go again. Inhale, arms up, gazing up. Exhale, fold down, reaching down for the mat. Inhale, look forwards, lengthen to your spine. Exhale, step back to plank and bend elbows, half push-up or all the way down. Inhale, slide your chest into your back bend of choice. Exhale, curl toes and lift hips into your downward facing dog. Inhale, step your feet forwards for halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, bow down to your legs. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose, arms by your sides. It gets a little bit better the more that you get familiarized with the poses. Third one, inhale, arms up, Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank, bend elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog or cobra. Exhale, lift the hips to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your feet forwards, halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold, bowing down. Inhale, arms up, gazing up. Exhale, mountain, arms by your sides. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, lift the chest into your back bend. Exhale, lift the hips into your down dog. Inhale, feet forwards for halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, bowing down to your legs. Inhale, arms up, gazing up. Exhale, mountain, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or float, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bowing down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose. So I've added the option to float back or float forwards. You can always skip out this option if you're feeling tired or sore already. 6 rounds. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or float, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or float. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, bend elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or float, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or float. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain. We are halfway into our goal of doing 18. If you need to take breaks at any point, feel free to do so. The body is starting to get that warmth that I was telling you about. 10th round. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, feet forwards. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feet forwards, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, feet forwards. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, feet forwards. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, feet forwards. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feet forwards, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. 3 more and it becomes now somewhat of a dynamic meditation practice. Find your breaths. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, bend elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or float. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, bend elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, step or float forwards. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, mountain. One last. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float. Bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or float, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, please place one hand to your chest and the other hand to your belly. And notice the thumping of your heart. Recognize the rising and falling of your chest and your belly as you breathe. It might have gotten fast as we flowed through that sequence. So use this opportunity to slow your heart rate down by lengthening and deepening your breaths. And as you do so, take a moment to appreciate the effort that you gave. When I mentioned that we'll be doing 18 rounds a while ago, your mind might have felt a little bit worried. And this time around, take a moment to recognize the accomplishment that you were able to finish. Long, deep breaths in. And long, deep breaths out. Blink your eyes open and lower your arms down by your sides. On an in-breath, reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, take a forward fold and bow down to your legs. Option number 1 is to go to downward facing dog and flow through one more round of your sun salutes. Option 2 is to bend your knees and come to sit on the floor. So whichever option you have taken, just make sure that you remain connected with your breath, okay? And if you're giving that sun salutation another try and it's the first time that you are doing it on your own, notice how you feel. Just remember that your movements is guided by your breaths. So you usually inhale when you lengthen and you exhale when you fold or when you come into your chaturanga. All right, let's just take a couple more breaths in this seated position, waiting for the others if in case they are flowing through their vinyasa. Long deep breaths in and long deep breaths out. If you are not yet there, please make your way to a seated position. And from here, let's just do a couple of cool down poses. Interlace your fingers and place your palms behind your head. On an in-breath, tilt your chin up and let your elbows expand. And then as you exhale, clip your elbows in and bow your head down. So just like your seated cat and cow. Inhale, tilt your chin up, elbows expand out to the sides. Exhale, clip your elbows in and bow your head down. One last time, please. Inhale, tilt your chin up, elbows expand out, and then exhale, bow your head as you let your elbows clip in. Please release your hands and prepare for butterfly pose. So bend both knees in front of you. Lower your knees down to the side, creating a diamond shape with your legs. Feel free to flap your knees a couple of times or maybe let your bum swing or shift side to side just so that you can root down a little bit more with your sit bones. We won't be too strict with alignment with this one. So inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to a degree that you feel comfortable with. You can stay high, you can go lower, you can let your body drape over your legs or keep lengthening the spine by reaching your chin forwards. Wherever your body brought you, let your breath once again slow down. Allow your body to melt into this shape, into this form that you have created. Long, deep breaths in and long, deep breaths out. On your next in-breath, begin to roll your torso upright. Guide your knees together and let's take your TP twist. Hug your knees with your right arm and place your left hand down onto the floor behind you. Look over your left shoulder, allowing your body to come into a twist. If you want to intensify or go deeper, you can hook your right elbow against your thigh and create that push or that force against your leg and your arm to rotate your torso a little bit more out and back. Big breath in and big breath out. Switching sides, unwind, and this time hug your knees with your left arm and place your right hand down onto the floor behind you. Look over your right shoulder. And again, you can stay here or maybe hook your elbow against your knee. Spiral your chest to face a little bit more out and back, deepening that rotation for your twist. Long, deep breaths in and long, deep breaths out. Now slowly unwind from your twist And please prepare for your yoga nidra or your yogic sleep. We'll be making our way down to a lying position on your mat or on your bed if it's nearby. And if in case there's anything that you will use to get more comfortable in your lying position, maybe a pillow for underneath your head, maybe blocks underneath your knees, maybe a blanket over your body, or an extra towel for your eyes. If you have ointments that you usually rub against your bodies as well, now would be the best time to go ahead and use them. When you are ready, please go ahead and lie down on the floor. I'll be closing my video for this portion of our sequence so that you can relax a little bit more and allow yourselves to surrender into this position that you have found. Take a moment to settle in. Doing any movements that will help you relax a little bit more into this pose. Maybe adjusting your legs, maybe adjusting your arms, maybe adjusting your head. Feel heavy in your space. Allow yourselves to rest and relax. Surrender into this position that you have found in your practice for today. Now, before we start our yoga nidra, take a moment to set your intention for this position, this practice that we are about to start. It might be the same intention that you had at the beginning of our practice, or maybe your intention has evolved to something else, or maybe you have an entirely new intention for this moment that you are dedicating to yourself. Now, with that intention in mind, tell yourselves, I am about to begin my yoga nidra. Taking a body scan, I allow my right side body to relax. my right thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger is relaxed. My right wrist, my right forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, relax. My right side body, from my armpits to my ribs to my waist, relax. I let my right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, and ankle relax. I let my right foot, from the heel to the balls of my feet, to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, relax. I allow my whole right side body to relax in this pose. My left side is relaxed. From my left thumb pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger relax. My left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, upper arm, and shoulder relax. My left side body, from my armpit to my ribs, my waist, relax. I allow my left hip, thigh, knees, calf, and ankle relax. My left foot, from the heel to the ball of my foot, to the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe relax. My whole left side body is relaxed. I let my back body relax as well. From the backs of my legs I am relaxed. Even my bum is relaxed. I relax from the lower back, middle back, upper back. The backs of my arms relax. The back of my neck and the back of my head relax. My whole back body relax. My front body is relaxed as well. From the tops of my feet to my shins, to my knees, my thighs, and my hip creases, relax. I allow my belly and my chest to relax. Even the internal organs, I allow them to relax. The stomach, spleen, the liver, the lungs, the heart. I feel them relax. The fronts of my arms, from the shoulders down to the palms, relax. I relax even my throat and my facial muscles, softening to my jaws, unclenching my lips, relaxing my cheeks, my ears, my nose, my eyes relax. I relax even that space between my eyebrows. I relax my forehead. And finally, the very crown of my head relax. I allow my whole body to be enveloped in this relaxed feeling. And I allow it to seep into my heart and my mind. I give myself full permission to relax. Relax and relax. take a long, deep breath in. And a long, deep breath out. Bringing awareness back into your bodies. Awareness back into your space. Feel free to stay lying down a little bit longer, or if you would like to end your practice with us, begin to awaken your bodies by taking little tiny movements. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll your wrists, roll your ankles, and gently move your head from side to side. Morning stretch. Reach your arms overhead. Imagine like you are waking up on a beautiful morning. Take a big breath in there. And then exhale. Bend your knees to your chest. Roll over towards one side of your body. And at your own pace, at your own time, push yourselves up to seat. I invite you to have your eyes closed with your prayer hands in front of your chest. And let's just take a moment to appreciate whatever we were able to gain from our sun salutations and our yoga nidra for tonight. Recognizing the amount of space and strength that we were able to build, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. And for all of these, we bow down in gratitude. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to linger a little bit longer.